Hi, my name's Don. I'm 51 years old. I'm a firefighter. I'm a content creator. I'm a husband, a father, even a grandfather, and I had a heart attack. When the doctor said to me about that I had a heart attack, it just freaking smacks you in the head like, yeah, I had a heart attack. Like, holy crap. What really is a heart attack? Like when I was a kid growing up, it was bad, and basically you pretty much almost died, or you did die. So a heart attack is anytime any one of your four coronary arteries, anytime one of those is blocked or partially blocked, there's a reduction in blood flow. That's when you get some sort of chest pain, pressure. There's all kinds of different symptoms that different people have. But when it comes to having it, you may not even really know that you're having it, and it's hard to imagine or believe that you are. As I said, I'm a firefighter, and I have some good basic medical knowledge, and the things that I went through and felt, I should have known that I should have sought some medical attention sooner. I really should have. So what I had was called a non-STEMI heart attack. The other version is a STEMI heart attack. STEMI is worse. STEMI is when there's generally a full blockage of one of your major or minor coronary arteries. I'll go through a little bit of like what happened before, because I think, or events leading up to, because I've gathered that there's a lot of people that go through these situations. Even what I've heard of people coming in the hospital in the last number of days, people have issues and then they wait 3-4 days before they go and seek medical attention, and that can really cause you a lot more problems down the road. So I think it's a common thing as men. What's the term I'm looking for? Like, we're tough, we're rugged, like, I'm fine. But you know what? You don't know what you don't know. You don't have an x-ray. You can't have x-ray vision to see what's going inside your body. You need to seek medical attention. You really do. So far, mine looks pretty good. I got off pretty lucky. But again, I need open heart surgery, as it's called. But in today's day and age, especially where I am, it's one of the leading cardiac hospitals in the area. It really is a routine surgery. It really is. The problem is it takes such a long recovery time. It really does. Okay, so I want to touch on a little bit of the whole mental side of things. Being, like I said, I'm a firefighter. I'm pretty active. I'm not as active as I used to be. I used to compete in some high-level athletics. I competed in the Firefighter Combat Challenge for over 10 years. And I mean, I played hockey, basic sports. Now, in the last number of years, I haven't been doing that as much. So, you start doing things and you feel a little bit tired sometimes. And I just thought it was older age. Now, I also mentioned I'm a content creator. Well, I do content around ATVing, riding. I do extreme ATV off-roading. I talk about maintenance, repairs, and maybe even just some comparisons about ATVs. I've kind of got myself entrenched in the ATV world and social media. So all these things go through your head, such as, what does that mean down the road? Am I still going to be able to do the things that I want to do? And you start thinking about, okay, I'm not going to be able to take that ATVing trip that I've been planning for a year across the country. That's out. I don't know if I'm going to be riding, when I'm going to ride next. And then you're like, wait a minute, like, is there going to be a problem with me getting back to work? Like, if I couldn't go back to work the fire hall? Wow. Yeah, so like I was saying, if I could not get back to work at the fire hall, like, that would crush me. Like, I don't think that'll happen, because there's actually some other people at work that have gone through the same situation, had surgery, and we're back good as new or even better. So, but when you have major surgery like this, there can be complications, and you never know what's going to happen. But I know that I'm fairly fit, and I'm mobile, and I'm a good candidate to come out of this better than when I went in. And I'm looking forward to, as the recovery goes, like, I want to crush it. You got to work your way to it. It's going to be a long process, but I want to be able to get back to, I love being out in the woods. I love to hunt. I got vacation time booked in the fall. So it's going to suck that I'm not going to be able to do it exactly the same way, but that's going to drive me. So let's talk about events leading up to my situation and me telling my wife I need to go to the hospital. Okay, so as I said before, I used to do a lot of sports and work out and do high intensity exercise. The last few years, I really haven't done a lot of that at all. So I was committing myself to getting back to it. So I started going to the gym, doing some exercises. Went about 3 times a week for 2 weeks, and I really worked my way where I got my heart rate up pretty good and felt pretty awesome. Then my daughter was talking about playing some mixed pickup soccer. I hadn't played soccer in forever, but I'm like, okay, I'll do it. So I went and played one night. It was hard on me. It was hard on me, which I expected it would be. I pulled some muscles and things like that. But after the game was over, felt great. So that was on a Thursday. So then it was on the next Tuesday. Between Thursday and Tuesday, I didn't do anything exercise-wise because my muscles were so friggin' sore. Okay? But by Tuesday, I felt pretty good. I decided, let's do a soccer type workout to get ready for keeping to play soccer. Felt good. Got a good sweat on, got my heart rate up, felt good. Not long after that, I was in my vehicle driving, and it was like I just couldn't quite, my heart rate and my breathing rate wouldn't come fully down. And it was like, this feels really weird, and I didn't understand it. And I'm like, I'll be fine. But after about 45 minutes, I got to my destination, and I was still feeling a little bit, but I was having a massage. And I went into a massage and forgot all about it, and after the massage, it felt great. So we played soccer Thursday, didn't do anything till Tuesday, did a workout, first symptoms. So that was on Tuesday. So then Saturday evening, I woke up in the middle of the night with this kind of pressure, a lot of pressure, feeling like I couldn't breathe as good as I could, and not really pain, but a little bit. Anyways, I eventually rolled around and got the best position, felt comfortable, and got back to sleep. So that was a Saturday night. The next day, Sunday, I didn't really do anything strenuous, but we were getting ready for a little barbecue party with some friends and family coming over. Just did some light work. It was hot out, but it didn't really bother me. And about 11 a.m., I started feeling that same thing again. Did I tell anybody about it? No, I just figured, okay, I'll work through it, and it'll be fine. But then, like I said, we had people coming over, and we had to do some last minute things. My wife said, hey, do you want to come to the store with me, help me get this, and that? And I'm like, okay. Now, really, I just wanted to lay down, but I didn't say anything. I said, okay. So I'm driving in the vehicle, and my wife asked me, you feeling all right? I'm like, yeah, I'm just a little bit tired. But what was really happening was I was having a heart attack at this point, but I didn't know it. So we're driving, go to a couple places, get back. I'm moving stuff. Can you do this? Set up a table, move this thing, move that, do all that. And I'm like, okay, I do it. And then finally, I just got those things done, and I laid down on the bed by myself for a while. And I finally realized, people started showing up. But then I realized, I looked at the clock, it was 1:30 p.m. And I'm like, this is not going away. It's been 2.5 hours since this started. Okay, I need to seek medical attention, and I need to tell my wife about it because I haven't told her anything about it. But I mean, we're having a party, and it's like, it's inconvenient, right? So I finally go and tell her, and she didn't quite grasp it at first. She's like, okay, but she didn't know anything about it, so I just kind of dropped a bomb on her. Then it's like, you sure maybe you're not dehydrated, you want some water? I'm like, no, I need to go to the hospital. Like, we don't live that far away. I didn't feel like needed to call an ambulance. Would it have helped? Maybe, sure. I wouldn't have got to the hospital that much faster, but I would have got into the hospital faster. But yeah, I mean, I just, as a first responder, I didn't want to have all that stuff going on. I just didn't need it. If I felt I really needed it, then I would have said, yeah, call an ambulance, but I just wanted to get there and get to the hospital. So here we are. And by the time I got in the hospital, I got in pretty quick. There was a point where my wife was checking me in, and I was just laying on a bed, and they were coming to, check my blood pressure and all that kind of stuff. Or no, sorry, they already taken my blood pressure, and they're like, okay, yeah, our doctor's gonna see you right away. I was not feeling good. I was feeling pretty short of breath, and it was hurting a lot more. My blood pressure is like 170 something over close to 100, so it was not good. But they were able to sort me out. And yeah, that first 24 hours after was pretty crappy. But I got the pain management sorted out, and I haven't been on any pain meds at all for like 5 days maybe. Yeah. Once I got it sorted out, once I had no pain, I haven't been on any pain meds since. So, some food for thought. Again, that talks about you've had the heart attack doesn't mean like you're dying. It can if you don't do anything about it. Luckily, mine is, as far as we can tell, we've done some tests and we did echocardiogram. Nothing really showed up. So we should be good for a full recovery. So today's Sunday. I'm scheduled for surgery. I think I'm first thing Monday morning. There's no guarantee. Unless if something come up early in the morning that needed surgery ahead of me, that I would get bumped. But it should be done tomorrow, and then I start my recovery, and it's gonna suck. But a lot of people say after that first 24 hours you start bouncing back pretty good. But it's that first, you get into week 3. I know it's gonna suck because I'm gonna want to do stuff and I'm not gonna be able to. So it's a bit of trepidation, you feel heavy weight on your chest, getting ready to go into surgery. So here we are.
Okay. Do good, do great, and they talk bad on you. No need, no face, cause they're not factual. I won't stay too long here, I'm just passing through.
Check out these bruises. Brutal. Today's day 4 after surgery. I should be getting these bandages off, at least checked, probably left off. That would be great because they're getting really itchy. But I'm feeling really good. Incision down on my leg. Yeah, look at these. They're itchy. The last few days, I've had some pain here and there, but it's really been boiled down to getting the pain management and the doses dialed in. I think we finally got it sorted out. There were some times when I was just in agony. Crazy. And there's some times when I was feeling pretty loopy too. First things today, big difference. I got some of my bandages off, my main incisions off. Feels better. I still have one. It's a little bit itchy. That'll be coming off shortly. What a difference once you get bandages and stuff off and put some kind of real clothes on. Wash your hair. All those little things that seem so minute in a normal day for you, when you're in care at the hospital, what a difference for your outlook. That's all I can say. So what I've been doing is I've been walking a lot. I got to do stairs. I feel getting in and out of bed's pretty easy for me now. It's one of the first things that's hard at the beginning, but no big deal. We'll get there. Baby steps, little steps. It's Friday morning. I had my surgery on Monday morning, and I'm getting the heck out of this hospital. Man, my spirits are high. It's friggin' awesome. Sweet. I'm back. I'm home. Back. Big bag of pills. The old homestead.
much 2 weeks. It's been almost 2 weeks. Quiet life now. Yeah. Nice to be home.